May I take your coat?
Not wearing a coat.
What's all that?
Clothes.
May I take your clothes?
Probably not.
Are you wearing a hat?
It's hair.
No, I think it's a hat. Would you like me to check? Horse! You have failed in your mission! We are lost, with no sign of Sweetville. Do you have any final words before your summary execution? The usual story. Fourth one this week, and I'm not even hungry.
Sweetville, sir.
What are you doing here?
Madame Vastra wondered if you were needing any grenades.
Grenades?
She might have said help.
Help for what?
Well, your investigation.
Investigation? Who says I'm investigating? Do you think I'm going to start investigating just because some bird smiles at me? Who do you think I am?
Sherlock Holmes.
Don't be clever, Strax. It doesn't suit you.
Sorry, sir.
I'm the clever one. You're the potato one.
Yes, sir.
Now go away.
Yes. Mr. Holmes.
Oi, shut up. You're not clever or funny, and you've got tiny little legs. You find something brand new in the world, something you've never seen before. What's the next thing you look for?
A grenade. It's just a full frontal assault with automated laser monkeys, scalpel mines, and acid.
Why?
Couldn't we at least investigate?
It's none of our business.
Sir, permission to express my opposition to your current apathy.
Permission granted.
Sir, I am opposed to your current apathy.
Thank you, Strax. And if I'm ever in the need of advice from a psychotic potato dwarf, you'll certainly be the first to know.
Do not attempt to escape, or you will be obliterated. May I take your coat? Whom shall I say is calling? It asked for permission to enter, and then it fell over. What are we to make of it?
I imagine Mr. Thursday wants to know what progress we're making. The question is, how did the doctor's image come to be preserved on a dead man's eye? It's a scientific impossibility. I wonder how Jenny is getting on.
If she hasn't made contact by nightfall, I suggest a massive frontal assault on the factory, madam. Casualties can be kept to perhaps as little as 80%.
I think there may be subtler ways of proceeding, Strax.
Suit yourself. This dwelling is under attack. Remain calm, human scum. Prepare to die in agony for the glory of the Sontaran Empire!
Excuse me, Mr. Strax.
What is it, girl? Can't you see I'm trying to crush the brains of this stinking primitive? Sorry about this.
No problem.
It's a telegram, sir. Very urgent.
Conference call. Sorry, Archie. I'm going to have to ask you to render me unconscious.
Fine.
Better use this. Might take a while. Ah! It's the human male from the Institute. What's he doing here? Suggest we melt his brain using projectile acid fish, then interrogate him. Other way round. Sir, one pulver grenade would blow these snowmen to smithereens.
Made of snow, Strax. They're already smithereens. See, Clara? Our friends again.
If this weak and fleshy boy is to represent us, I strongly advise the issuing of scissor grenades, limbo vapor, and triple blast brain splitters.
What for?
Just generally. Remember, we are going to the north. This base is surrounded. Lay down your weapons and your deaths will be merciful.
Jenny!
This planet is now property of the Sontaran Empire. Surrender your women and intellectuals.
Strax, please! She's dead.
No heartbeat. Complete cardio collapse, shock-induced.
Get her back for me. Get her back for me now, or I will cut you to pieces.
Unhand me, ridiculous reptile! Chances of a certain and meaningless death are spectacularly high. In all the excitement, I have clogged my probic vent. Perhaps this is what is meant by fun.
What is that thing?
Silence, boy!
That's Strax, and as you can see, he's easily confused.
Silence, girl! Sorry, lad.
Sontaran, Clone Warrior race, factory produce whole legions at a time. 2 genders is a bit further than he can count.
Sir, do not discuss my reproductive cycle in front of enemy girls. It's embarrassing.
Typical middle child of 6 million. We'll need the worm.
Sir?
You'll need the what? The worm? What worm?
Don't worry, it won't hurt you, but one touch on your bare skin and you lose the last hour of your memory. Where is it?
Where's what, sir?
I sent you to get the memory worm.
Did you? When? Who's he? What are we doing here? Look, it's been snowing.
You didn't use the gauntlets, did you?
Why would I need the gauntlets? Do you want me to get the memory worm?
Got it!
Got what, sir?
Because these are the gauntlets, aren't they?
Sir, emergency! I think I've been run over by a cab!
That green woman said she was dead. How can she be alive now?
This technology has capacities and abilities beyond anything your puny human mind could possibly understand. Try not to worry. I've declared war on the moon!
Do be quiet, Strax.
Too long the moon has hung, unmonitored and unsuspected in the sky. It has gained an enormous tactical advantage.
There's no one living there.
Then it is clearly time to act. They won't suspect a thing.
Who won't suspect a thing?
Moonites. Damn moon.
Well done, Strax. He's still got it, buddy.
Sir, please do not noogie me during combat prep. Easy now. That's it. Careful. Don't get it scratched, or you and all your bloodline will be obliterated from time and space.
Strax!
Ah. Morning, Miss Clara. You're awake at last.
You got the TARDIS then?
Military tactics. The Doctor is still missing, but he will always come looking for his box. By bringing it here, he will be lured from the dangers of London to this place of safety, and we will melt him with acid.
Okay, that last part?
And we will not melt him with acid. Old habits. The Times. Shall I send it up?
Yeah, why not?
Ah! Miss Clara. You look better now you're up.
Thank you, Strax.
Oh, sorry. Trick of the light, you still look terrible. Can I get you anything?
No thanks. Maybe just some water.
Of course. Oh, don't hold back. I've nearly finished anyway. It's perfectly all right. I washed in it myself.
All of a sudden, I'm not very thirsty.
Really? Perhaps it is time, then. For your mandatory medical examination. Say ah. You didn't move your lips.
They're looking at my eye.
Oh, oh yes, there we are. Easy mistake. Now that's interesting.
What? What's interesting?
Deflected narcissism, traces of passive-aggressive, and a lot of muscular young men doing sport.
What are you looking at?
Your subconscious. Is that sport? It could be sport.
Well, stop looking.
Moving on to the thorax, such as it is. Ah, excellent. Enviable spleen. Well done. 27 years old, with a projected lifespan of exactly...
Stop. Right there.
Oh, you're going to do quite well. But watch out for fluid retention later. It's going to be spectacular. Well, put your clothes back on.
They are on.
Oh, yes, so they are.
Why are you doing this?
If we are to serve together, I need you in peak physical prowess, eh?
Oh. Why would we be serving together? The Doctor's going to come back, isn't he?
It is to be hoped.
He's not just going to abandon me here.
You must stop worrying about him, my boy. By now, he's almost certainly had his throat cut by the violent poor. Prepare for obliteration, Earthlings. Come.
Actually, Mr. Strax, if you could just take him aside for a moment. I have some officers on the way.
As you wish, human filth. What now, madam? We could lay mimetic cluster mines.
Strax.
Or dig trenches and fill them with acid.
Strax, you're overexcited. Have you been eating this jelly sherbet fancies again?
No.
Go outside and wait for me until I call for you.
But madam,
Go!
I'm gonna go play with my grenades. Did somebody call for a nurse?
Will I be okay?
Of course you will, my boy. You'll be up and around in no time. And perhaps one day, you and I shall meet on the field of battle, and I will destroy you for the glory of the Sontaran Empire.
Thanks, nurse.
I just have to ask, a Sontaran nurse?
I serve a penance to restore the honor of my clone batch. It is the greatest punishment a Sontaran can endure, to help the weak and sick.
Who came up with that one?
Tonight, though, perhaps my penance is over. Captain Harcourt, I hope someday to meet you in the glory of battle, but I shall crush the life from your worthless human form. Try and get some rest.
But what is the light?
It's beautiful.
Shall I destroy it?
Shut up, Strax.
Reporting to Sontar. I have acquired vital tactical information which could change the course.
Why the goddess are you blogging?
I resent your attitude to my status updates.
Millions of innocent people are going to be vaporized in 12 minutes.
Exactly. I've got to pass the time somehow.
Come on, Jenny. Work to do.
Yeah, she's just crying.
Give it to me, human fools. He needs changing.
I just changed her. I think she might need a feed.
A feed? Of course. I'll take care of everything.
I really don't think you will, actually.
I have gene spliced myself for all nursing duties. I can produce magnificent quantities of lactic fluid.
Remain still and lay down your weapons in the name of the British Empire. Strax.
Sorry?
I've told you before. Take the stairs.
Hello? Exit the box and surrender to the glory of the Sontaran Empire.
Shush. That is not where we start.
The question is how? The flesh itself has been combusted.
No, shut up! You'll have the brains. Pudding!
Not the one with the gigantic head.
It's hair, Strax.
Hair.
The doctor might have mentioned me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course he has. Professor Song. Sorry, it's just I never realized you were a woman.
Well, neither did I.
Perhaps we should get down to the business at hand.
You better not shout. You better not cry. You better watch out. I'm telling you why. A Sontaran warfleet is coming to reduce your planet to atoms. When the red robin comes bobbing along, I use the twittering avian for target practice.
Strax, Christmas is fun. Come on now.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. It proved to be a tactical disadvantage because it enabled me to punch him in the dark. It has come to my attention that the puny humans enjoy an annual period of celebration known as Christmas, where they daub their primitive dwellings in needless lights and colours. They have none of the visual splendour of Sontaran kill sigils or bludgeon emblems. Instead, this festive period requires the exchange of gifts, none of which explode, decapitate, or render the victim down into an easily disposable broth. However, despite the pacifistic nature of this event, I have discovered an enviable side involving ordnance and chiropody. This evening, I intend to confront Madame Vastra and her boy companion with a missile toe. As you can tell, I was hatched from a particularly handsome clone batch. If you do not agree, then please raise your hand and I will introduce you to my laser monkeys later on. The last time a human called me Potato Head, I simply turned and walked away calm and collected, once I had crushed him into a pulp with my muscled fists. I interrupt your use of social media to make an announcement on behalf of the glorious Sontaran Empire. Stop tweeting and watch the movie, you pitiful human scum! Reptile scum? You are an affront to Sontaran purity. Prepare to perish.
Friends, Strax, your past is changing. But I swear, we are comrades.
Die, reptile!
Strax! Strax!
I've often dreamed of dying in combat. I'm not enjoying it as much as I hoped.
Come on, Strax. Don't give up.
It's all right. I've had a good life. I'm nearly 12.
Listen to me. You'll be back on your feet in no time. You're a warrior.
Rory. I'm a nurse.
Puny humans, I command you now to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And whilst you are distracted, I will crush you all!